Welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Chloe Bloxham, and Liverpool have just beaten Rangers 2-0 at Anfield. And let's be honest, it was absolutely brilliant. I loved every single second of that football game, and that's the first time I've said that in quite a while. The 4-2-4, the 4-2-3-1, whatever it was, it gave us a breath of fresh air. It seems like in the past couple of weeks, some teams have sorted us and solved us out, and tonight Rangers didn't, and they couldn't. 2-0 really flatters them. I thought the formation was brilliant. The two in midfield, Henderson and Thiago, no one went to press, no one went to stay back. They were influential in most of our attacks. It came through them, winning the ball back and setting us away. And when we attacked, we were four up top. Jota was brilliant when he dropped deep a little bit as well. I absolutely loved that Jurgen Klopp went bold. I didn't expect it. I don't think Rangers expected it. I don't think anyone inside that ground thought that Jurgen Klopp would put all four forwards on, and it worked absolutely brilliantly. It'd be interesting to see what we do against Arsenal, obviously on the weekend, because let's be honest, they are a step up compared to Rangers, and we can look at Rangers and say this is just Rangers, but Liverpool have been in pretty bad form, and I loved that football game tonight. So I'm taking every positives, and I hope the Reds do too, because that had the crowd bouncing before the game. Everyone inside that stadium knew the only option was to get behind us and hope that they bounce off us and they use the atmosphere and they respond to it. And my word, did they. Trent Alexander-Arnold, he obviously has had some criticism, has the rest of the team have as well, and rightfully so. We haven't been in the greatest of form. Tonight they were absolutely brilliant. Trent, oh my God, that free kick was stunning in the Anfield Road end. Shut everyone up. His passing tonight was on form. His defending, he was better. We were somehow really well on the counter. We did brilliantly. We didn't obviously suffer a lot of attacks because we won the ball high up and they had to hoof it, and we were the ones who won the ball back and went again and again and again, and it protected Trent a lot. But when Trent had something to do, he did it really well. Back four was brilliant as well. Virgil, when he was in front of the Kop, I thought he was so demanding, telling us to move up and down again with that back four line, which he hasn't done for quite a while. I've not seen him be that commanding. Jurgen Klopp got everything spot on tonight. The way he brought Trent off made him get that round of applause. The scousing in our team, and he got everything he deserved tonight because he put in a brilliant performance, and he obviously got us away with that 1-0. As for the front four, I thought they played absolutely brilliant. Darwin Núñez was exceptional. He's another player who has got quite a lot of criticism over the past couple of weeks, and tonight he looked really good. I think he could have had a hat-trick. He's very unlucky that McGregor makes some really good saves, because I thought he was brilliant. His runs off the ball, his link-up play with Mo Salah, I really enjoyed it. I thought we had some cohesion about us. We looked more gelled, and the big thing that I thought tonight was we looked refreshed, we looked reset, we looked energised. Those lads there have had a lot of criticism of them being lethargic, them not working. Well, tonight you saw grit, determination, energy, pressing. You saw it all. It was a brilliant 90 minutes of football. The last 10, when the substitutions come on, maybe we go a little bit, we lose the rhythm, but that's bound to happen. I think Rangers maybe had 2 shots in around that time. Ali's made a brilliant save in that, but other than that, they offered nothing, and it was down to us winning the ball back so much and going again and again and again. The substitutions were brilliant. I thought Jota coming off for Bobby, giving Bobby that little bit after he can feel really hard done by the fact that he scored 2 goals against Brighton and doesn't start this game. But I loved the rotation. I absolutely loved everything about the game, and I'm so happy that we've got this, because Arsenal, top of the league, is a massive game away from home. We had no confidence. It looked like no confidence. It looked like when we went ahead against Brighton, we were going to concede. That was going to happen. Tonight, I didn't see any of that. Tonight, I saw a commanding, dominant performance, and I saw confidence. I thought we looked refreshed, and that is so vitally important. Jordan Henderson, Thiago in that midfield, absolutely brilliant. Every single one of those lads gave everything tonight, and you saw it, and they deserved the round. They deserve patting on the back. They deserve to bounce into Arsenal away and hope that they can get something and turn around this season. We've won 2 games at Anfield now in the Champions League. We've got Napoli, who have just beaten Ajax 6-1, I think it was, away from home. They're our next Champions League game. If we can get behind them in that, if we can get some kind of rhythm going, anything is possible in this in the league, really. I know we probably can't win it, obviously, because of Manchester City, but top 4's on. You've still got the Cups, the Champions League. This hopefully is our starting point to go again and start afresh. That was the closest I've seen to when we played in the Community Shield against City. The energy was there. It looked perfect. It worked perfectly. And whatever Jurgen's done tactically to get us ready for that formation, maybe he's been thinking about doing that for a long time, because we looked really, really good. From minute one, we looked brilliant. We looked like we understood what we needed to do in every single scenario. Wherever they were on the pitch, our players knew where we had to be, and we won the ball. We went again. We should have scored more, let's be honest. That is the only negative. If you're really looking at negatives, that could have been 4 or 5. But at the end of the day, the Reds have got a valuable 3 points in the Champions League, a massive win to go into Arsenal, and hopefully the Reds, this can kickstart us. We do have lots of more analysis on Redmen Plus, so do head over there. Final word is coming tomorrow, I assume, which is all the analysts in that game, and we played brilliantly. So yeah, go and check out that for more of a deep dive into that formation and what Jurgen Klopp got wrong. But thank God we've won a game. Got right. What you got right. Thank God we've got another win, and we bounce into Arsenal. Until the next one though, up the Reds.
Hey, what's happening, everyone? Hope you enjoyed that show. If you did, please do give the video a like and subscribe to the channel as well. If you want even more Liverpool content, either in video or podcast form, do check out Redmen Plus, our subscription service. Tons and tons of great Liverpool content, both in video and podcast forms. Check it out, you will love it.